What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and EA is back at it again, giving you guys an option and an opportunity to get a free random Nat 87 themed diamond. Pretty much with house rules, they had it like higher, where you had to have more wins, and then they pretty much adjusted it. So pretty much what's going to happen is when you click on you know, the inside of it right there to kind of see what's going on, it's going to tell you now that the 10 wins gives you the Nat 87 plus overall team diamond. For those of you guys that were thinking that it was 30, that has been adjusted. They acted very quickly with it. Shout out to EA Sports for that. That was beautiful that they were able to do that for us. So now, to win 10 games, I understand that it's full games. You guys are going to complain no matter what, but I think that that's pretty easy to do, to get 10 games. You're going to run into a bum. Just remember, like I said, it don't matter. Win or lose, it doesn't count against your record. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Try to run into a bum and take care of them accordingly. That's pretty much what it is. All right, so after you get done with that, a lot of you guys have been wondering, you know, which themed diamond you should go after. You know, if you don't get a certain themed diamond, all hope isn't lost. You're going to pretty much get half of the training point value, which kind of sucks, but you don't get the power up. Okay, and what that means is you're gonna still have to go and look on the auction house for the power-ups. But if you guys wanted to see the availability and the cards of it, it's right there in the set. But those guys like, yo, Gmia, what you gonna pick? What you gonna pick? I don't know, but I will tell you this. As we go through this right now, I've been really getting frustrated with Bo Jackson, and I have the full version of Bo Jackson, and that dude cannot stiff arm a dead ant. I'm thinking about going back to evasive with Marcus Allen. A lot of you guys are like, yo, just do it. Go back to Marcus Allen. But I'm trying to give Bo the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I just take the abilities off of him and just leave him as an 89 overall and just see what he does with that. Because, you know, having the abilities on him and not having evasive with Marcus Allen, it's really been a difference in the game for me. All right, I'm loving the evasive a little bit more. Please let me know in the comments what you prefer. Do you prefer the freight train with the stiff arm in the truck, or do you like the evasive? I think I'm really loving the evasive. So now, as we go through all these team diamonds, right? Obviously, unless you get you know what's crazy? If I got the kicker, I think I'd be fine though. You know, I'm about to say, if you get the kicker, you're kind of screwed, but if I get the kicker, I'm pretty much good to go because I won't need to do nothing with a kicker for a while. And he has pretty decent kick power. Again, the power-up situation is going to be kind of weird because depending on what people are doing inside the auction house, the prices will definitely vary. So if they're too expensive, I'm going to urge you guys to stay away from it and just keep the card itself or quick sell it. Because if you don't go that route and you try to, you know, pay too much for a power-up, every week they're releasing those new Madden 10 players, like, you know, Bo Jackson was the first. I don't want any of us wasting coins unless it's going to be something that's going to really upgrade the squad. Like, I've been giving you guys videos of the upgrades that I've been utilizing, namely like the, you know, the old linemen and stuff like that. Those are very, very key things that helps my team right now. That's what we need to focus on. All right, so that's pretty much what I would tell you. If you got a card that's like, you know what, the dude's trash can status, or you know what, if I ended up getting this guy because I actually paid real coins for him, if I get him, I could just use the net. Remember that, guys. Don't just be so quick to just go ahead. Yo, bro, Gmia, I'm raid selling him as soon as I get him. If you get a decent one, as long as it's not too much to power up, they have some really good ones out there. All right, but remember, the lower the overall is, obviously the higher it's going to be to get each one of these guys to 90 overalls. So consider that before you go ape with it and try to go wild, because it can turn out to be a rather crazy you know, situation for you. I would love to see if I got Clinton Portis low key. See, I don't, yo, nah, it wouldn't make no sense, would it? Would it make sense to rage sell Bo Jackson for Clinton Portis? Well, I'll actually just give him back to the guy that actually that traded him to me and just get rid of him, bro. Like, that guy, I need dudes that are evasive. I think that that's what the name of the game is, because when I play against Bo, he stiff arms me every chance he gets. He punches me in the eye socket. It's really, really wild. But when I'm trying to go one-on-one with somebody, I can't do anything. Dude just gets like tackled instantaneously, so I don't know. But I'm still working on that, and I will definitely keep you guys updated with what's going to be happening with that situation. All right, so let's go ahead and back out. And now that you guys see everything that's going on, I'm going to further explain to you guys what's going on with the squad and, you know, pretty much what I would be doing depending on the players that I got. Now, just like I always tell you, your team is your thing. If you want to run a squad that I have, you can, bro, join me, fam. I'm trying to put together something that when we step out on the field, dudes want to rage quit, and hopefully EA fixes it and we get our wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of team I'm trying to build. So I got really gutsy players in the trenches. All right. if I were to get a Brian Waters themed diamond or a Corey, what I would do, right, is immediately, obviously, just take it off the top and just put it in there, and then I'll be like the best case scenario. If you guys get a player, okay, that you don't really want to deal with at that time, before you sell it, if it's lower than like, if it's like an 85, 86, consider putting that Nat into an exchange set, all right? I think these are the only 2 themed diamonds that I currently have. We'll just go ahead and double check that. I believe that that's all I have. Yeah, the themed diamonds. I got a theme builder in Myles Garrett, but that's the only 2 themed diamonds I have are Brian Waters and Corey, what is that? Schlesinger? Yeah, Schlesinger. Yeah, something like that. It's something like that. Bro, try with a D. But I'm going to tell you this right now. That would be, you know, pretty much my options. Now, you go over to the auction house, and then now you have to figure out what are you doing as far as power-ups go. Oh, yeah, by the way, Andrew Luck is in packs. Someone did tell me that he's able to get Escape Artist. That's actually really, really huge. And shout out to EA Sports for putting these cards in the game immediately. This is something that they've just started to do. I remember like with 2K always does it. Like if somebody shines, it don't matter what they're doing. They get a new card overall, whatever. Shout out to EA Sports for letting that happen for you guys. Definitely take a look at it. It looks like he's raw, but I'm good with Steve Young right now, so I'm not even gonna set trip. But while we're talking about Andrew Luck, let's take a look and see what people are selling him for. Because I'm pretty sure it's wild and ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But again, with all the other cards coming out, you want to be careful with what you're spending on. That's all I can really tell you. You want to be very, very careful. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out, see what he's doing. Bam, bam, bam. What do you got? Okay, those are the 87s. Okay, they lift 4.1 million coins. All right, so pretty much nobody wants to sell Andrew Luck at this point. Like that's what's going on, because if any of you guys that are my viewers spend $4 million, 4 million coins on a quarterback, like I don't know what to say to you. Like he's not going to be doing anything that Steve Young couldn't do right now. So that's just absolutely absurd and ridiculous. And people are just probably just want you guys to know that they have the card, because honestly, if you got yourself a Steve Young, 82 speed, throw power's 89. You see everything is pretty much like right where it's at. You know, he's right there. If you get a couple more chems, it's the same thing. So I would definitely 100% not pursue this card wildly like a savage. I would stay away from it. Now, with the power-ups, with the way that it goes, right? This is what's happening. The power-up situation is a little bit crazy, because I believe when you put power-up in, you can't also put in the other program. So let me just go here, and we're gonna go to Theme Diamonds. And then it doesn't start off with the higher stuff, but you can see the prices, right? You see how all of them dropped? So everybody is realizing like, yo, you get a free one. I can't make money off of this anymore. Let me just get rid of them. Remember, it's a limited time, like what is it, like 2 days you got to win those 10 games? You should be able to do it in 2 days, all right? Now, with the quality, you would just simply go to like, I think it's like 75 to 79. They don't have it showing like that. I don't know why they're not doing that. I think you have to actually... So they're not counting it as the theme diamond? That's weird. That's really, really weird that they're doing it like that. So you have to actually go through it individually and kind of see which one that you're looking for, because they're just not going to give it to you to make it easy. You would have to actually find it. Probably what I did, I was typing the names in. All right, like you see like how autogram is there? I was typing names in to get it. It's kind of weird, but it also makes sense because, you know, they are power-ups, but in addition, they're theme diamonds. But in this case, they're just a power-up. So you would have to look through it and try to figure out, you know, which way you're going with it, depending on what you got. But I would not recommend going after any of these power-ups unless you're absolutely willing to keep the card. Okay? If you don't want to keep the card, you need to just let it go, bro. Put it in a set, do something else with, like, look at Jason Elam. So if you pull Jason Elam, I know that that's something that I would have to, you know, look out for. I'm gonna have to spend probably something around that amount to get them fully powered up. Because again, they do not play the same when they're not powered up. I've proven that. I've given you guys gameplay. I've shown it to you over and over again. They do not play the same when they are not powered up. So you're gonna want to make sure that you have that situation going. So that's the way you would have to search it. As far as the coins and stuff like that, the free MUTCOINS that you're going to be getting, when you click on it and you go inside of it, it's going to pretty much show you everything. Well, no, actually, it shows you on the side where I was just at, but I just didn't go over it. I was going to say go to the actual screen. They usually show you on the left, but in this case, you can just go right here, click on house rules, and then you'll be able to see exactly what you're getting. So if you win 60 games, you're gonna get 50,000 coins, 100 trophies. All right, you get another 100 trophies there, 30,000 coins. So you can make, you know, what is that, 80, 84, 85, 85.5. You can make free coins. For all of you guys that are no money spent, that are saying that you don't have any means of getting anything, this is what you have to do. You have the opportunity to grind it out. Now remember, it's play stock. You can't call audibles, you can't flip plays, you can't hot route. Very, very wild for somebody that's just starting out with Madden. So be careful with it. Do the best you can. Like I said, it doesn't count against your record. Keep playing, keep playing. Let me know what theme diamond you get. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. If there's anything that I did not cover, feel free to leave it in the comment section. The Madden community on this channel is very, very good with helping each other out. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Be safe. One love.